Hello YouTubers, I'm here to give you a simple video demonstration on how the missing peaks works. And I've got Professional 8 Flash open, and I'm just going to make a simple rectangle here. And I'm going to go ahead and mark the center, because the center is actually fairly important. And for this demonstration, I'm actually going to go backwards. I'm going to start out with the gap created and show you how the original rectangle differs. Okay, so now I've got the centers marked in the sides, and what I'm going to do now is drag off a corner. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line like this, and to make everything a bit easier, I'm going to rotate this 30 degrees like this and just stick it on to the corner right there. I'm going to make a copy and put it on the other corner right here. Make a third copy. This time I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees if I can get the turn point. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to attach this to the other two midpoints. And then I'm just going to get rid of some extra lines here. And you may already see the shape that's going to appear. Okay, so this is how it looked at the end, roughly. As you can tell, this is a much larger rectangle than what was in the original movie, but it's the same principle. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to fill this in with a gray. I'm going to fill the outer four pieces with gray. I'm going to make a copy of this off to the side, and I'm going to rotate it so that these inner lines become horizontal and vertical, like this. And then I'm going to scroll down here a little bit, and I'm just going to take this piece and line it up, this piece, and line it up. And so you can already tell this is the bottom of the rectangle, this is the top of the rectangle. So I'm just going to take this and put the corner, line it up, and there you go. We have a completely filled rectangle. It's not exact, but it's close enough. I'm going to change the color of this slightly, or not as slightly, so you can see the difference. If we put it back on top of the original, you can see it's considerably smaller. So by rotating the pieces, we've actually made the final rectangle larger. The reason that the other video is a lot more convincing is because this inner rectangle is smaller, so the amount that this first rectangle is reduced is not as much, so it's less apparent that it's expanded. And another thing is that the border around the cover isn't as obvious. It's roughly drawn, and so just a slight increase, many people will not notice that. And that's how it works.